According to the Taiwanese Defense Update, U.S. Army Special Forces Green Berets will be stationed with the Republic of China's Army's 101st Amphibious Reconnaissance Battalion on a long-term basis on Kinmen and Matsu. This is your favorite half Chinese. So the U.S. internal policy is that Taiwan is a part of China, one China policy, and they are arming that part of China against itself and stationing troops there. That is some pretty messed up foreign policy and would be a clear violation of the United Nations Charter on State Sovereignty. And that was a quote of somebody who commented on that tweet, and he is not wrong. I'm really getting tired to constantly need to remind people of this one China policy. The one China policy clearly states there's only one China and Taiwan is a part of China. Go and read it. It also states that the arms sales will be reduced and that there will be no long-term plan for sales or anything to do with arms or military regarding Taiwan. So there you go again. So why would the United States do that? Would they be fine if China sends weapons and its army into the United States to help separatists to fight against the government in Washington? I don't think that would be acceptable. I mean, let's face it. Americans already get hysterical about a weather balloon, let alone Chinese troops. So dear Americans, why do you think it is okay for you to do so? Displaying this psychopathic behavior. So why do it to China? What is wrong with the United States and its people? And why is nobody calling the United States aggressive here? Is it because Facebook didn't tell you to do so? Because I guarantee you, if China would do the same, you would call China an aggressor and also say it's an act of war. Rightfully so, because this is an act of war and against the UN Charter on State Sovereignty. So where is the rules-based orders now? What happened to international law? All of that is out of the window, and I see nobody from the West raising any concerns at all. All of the sudden, rules-based order is on vacation and we all forgot about international law. And why? Because the most aggressive country in the world ever since the 1950s, the instigator of virtually every single war in the world, the sole architect of the millions and millions and millions of refugees in the world, the one and only, the leader over 4 million human beings, including little children and women and men in just their post-9/11 wars alone. The only one who will protect countries who are currently committing war crimes against humanity. The one and only true Satan. And now she got her eyes on China, violating their own agreements, the agreements of agreements, as these agreements are the root and basis of all other agreements. I hope Americans understand that now China can do whatever it wants. They could actually already do that. But just to make sure that you still understand that, because none of your agreements are valid now. You can just throw them in the bin. They don't exist because you violated the one China policy. So as you can see, the United States breaks all agreements of the Shanghai Communique. Yet Americans believe that China doesn't play by the rules. Tell me what rules, dear Americans. There are no more rules. As you didn't want to play by the rules and violated the very basis of those rules and burned those rules down. So by what rules or contracts or agreement does China really needs to play? All are invalid now. Do you understand that? There's nothing anymore because the psychopathic nature of the United States government that is constantly looking for new wars. Now also, to make you all understand, you can look it up. Each and every time the government of China, the CPC, not CCP, says we want peaceful reunification. Notice the word peaceful. But they always add that there will be only 2 reasons for military actions. And that is 1, if Taiwan declares independence, or if there are foreign forces interfering in the matter. That's number 2. And what they mean by that is like selling arms stationing troops without the blessing of the sole legal owner and government of Taiwan, the People's Republic of China, and the CPC. Please let me know what you all think of this in the comment section, but please keep it respectful. We are not uncivilized psychopathic barbarians unlike some others. If you like the video, please click the like and share it. Please do that because I really need your help as the algorithm isn't working in my favor. This was your favorite half Chinese, and as always, have a great day.